Hello, and yes, today I'm going to be discussing the progression I've made in media over the last few months from the preliminary task to the task that we are currently doing. So first off, I've gained quite a few new skills and developed certain ones over the last few months. In the preliminary task, for instance, my editing skills were not as great as what they are now. I have managed to develop them quite a lot over the last couple months. Certain things in the editing that I've developed are the editing of the picture. So, for example, I actually managed to change the colouring of some of the videos that we've got in our opening sequence in the new task. I managed to give them a blue tinge to try and give them more of a sci-fi look, which is the genre of our opening sequence. I also managed to fade the music in better, so it went from one background track to another background track without any kind of stops in the middle and breaks and pauses. Also managed to make the titles flying on screen a bit more better. Instead of just having the titles appear there, I actually managed to have them fade in and fade out, which was made it look better. I've also learnt how to use new websites like Prezi, Weebly and Movie Plus 5, which is where I done my editing. So Weebly was great for blogging, also a really good way to set and lay out my work. Prezi was really good for presentations, making presentations look good. And Movie Plus was a really fun, new, interesting way to edit my work. And I learned a lot of skills there, going back to the editing, which allowed me to develop these skills because it's a really interesting website to use to edit my work. They can help me in the future with certain things, like Prezi can help me with presentations because I do a lot of business work. So for business you have to do a lot of presentations, obviously, and Prezi can help me with that. Making the storyboards and scripts also helped me to create a film. It allowed me to develop how I was going to change the story. For instance, when we were out filming, there were certain things which I felt should be changed, so I went back to the storyboard and made tweaks. And yeah, it really helped me to actually get my mindset on where I wanted the opening sequence to go, how I wanted the story to go, and this can help me in the future when I'm creating things like this to make sure that I've got the storyboard and script how I want it at the start. I've also learned new camera skills, certain angles, some overshot ones, and some long shots to show the location better. And I've learnt some new rules like the 180-degree rule, which I didn't know. I've also learnt about the film industry, just basically more general knowledge on it, which will help me in the future because I like to go into the film industry, so this is really going to help me in the future. So overall, the knowledge that I've gained here has helped me a lot, and I have gained a lot of new skills over the last couple months from the preliminary task to this task. I've also developed certain skills like my editing skills, and they are generally a lot better than what they were when we started the preliminary task. So anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.